Yo, what's up, everybody? Super two. Okay, okay, now baby, no video for this Sunday month, y'all. Okay, I probably do a type of a crazy video out, a crazy new video out. I think from Atlanta, Georgia, to where I say a daycare worker was accused of after slamming a 3-year-old child into a cot. So it said Georgia daycare worker was fired under authorities saying that uh I should buy some a 3-year-old child under her care. So authorities with the Caldwell County Sheriff Office say they say that the security footage appeared to show daycare worker Samantha okay, that was Samantha Hertzog kicking a cot that a 3-year-old child was after sleeping in, picking up a child and slamming them back to the cot. The reported, it's reported around March 1st at somewhere at the Big Blue Marble Academy in Bailey Station. The deputies say that the Hertzog was charged with first-degree cruelty to a child on March 26th, and so I think she's in jail or I think she's out of jail. I don't know, but so she probably I don't know if she got out of jail for this type of crime or is she probably fake charges and but. Man, I felt like that. I don't know. I felt like why would you, as a daycare worker, trying to hit or slam a 3-year-old to to a bed for? I don't know, but I seen it. So it's a video on camera, inside the the place I do, saying she had trying to slam a 3-year-old child. So I believe the child got some injuries or something. I don't know, but I feel like the child got injured and how she's in jail for this type of crime. But I do feel like people out here who work as a type of I think a daycare worker out here, somebody who don't know how to raise children, or basically, try to keep them on, I think I say try to keep them, I think, uncontrolled, means that people should not work there at all. But I feel like that, woman's jail for trying to slam a 3-year-old to the ground or something, how the 3-year-old got injured and but I feel like people should not work. I don't know. I feel like people should not work nowhere at the jobs to where people don't know how to, know what they're doing, especially with the child involved. But I feel like children, I say, I say, can get injured by adult anyway, by either hitting them too hard or trying to slam them to the ground, whatever, man. But I believe that she could be fired for a job, man. Yeah, I believe that she be. So I do believe that I think she be fired for a job for doing this type of stuff, and but I feel like that it's not really good to hire somebody who's unstable, but how she unstable person right there. But it's sad, man. So I'm doing type of hard clip, y'all. So much like, comment in. I say, try some peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.
Daycare worker in Coweta County behind bars at this hour after law enforcement alleges she forcefully slammed a 3-year-old to the ground that was under her care. Atlanta News First reporter Joshua Skinner live outside Big Blue Marble Academy near East Highway 34. And Joshua, what do we know about what happened inside that daycare?
Yeah, as you said, the alleged incident is said to have taken place here at Big Blue Marble Academy off East Highway 34. This is north of Sharpsburg in Coweta County. Now, the alleged incident supposedly took place on March 21st, and by March 23rd, the Coweta County Sheriff's Office had opened an investigation. The alleged incident can partly be seen on security footage from inside the daycare provided by the sheriff's office. The children are blurred out, but a person law enforcement alleged to be Samantha Hertzog gets up and walks across the room before kicking the cot of a child. The footage we have access to ends there, but the Coweta County Sheriff's Office says Hertzog then picked up the alleged victim, a 3-year-old child, and proceeded to, quote, forcefully slam the child back into the cot. In a statement, a Big Blue Marble Academy spokesperson said in part, as soon as we were made aware, we acted swiftly to report the incident to local authorities and conduct an internal investigation, which resulted in the immediate termination of their employment. We have zero tolerance for the mistreatment of the children within our care. The Coweta County Sheriff's Office also released this body cam footage of Hertzog being escorted from an apartment to a police vehicle. She's charged with felony first-degree cruelty to children. Now, we do not know the name or the condition of the child that police say was slammed or what injuries they might have sustained. Now, in Georgia, that first-degree child cruelty felony charge means one of two things. It means either a child was deprived of sustenance or, what's more likely in this scenario, a caregiver caused excessive physical or mental damage. Reporting live in Coweta County, Joshua Skinner, Atlanta News First.
Man, Sam, she in jail for, for doing what she did to the child, man. But I feel like that, people should, but I do feel like she jailed for trying to slam through your child, man. Like, what possessed her to do that anyway, man? Like, things I don't understand. Like, why would you do that as a worker anyway? Knowing that, you're trying to harm a child, at your job, but I feel people shouldn't hire, somebody who is unstable at all, man. I feel like people shouldn't hire nobody who is unstable, someone who doesn't know what they're doing at all, but I feel like she's in jail for basically trying to harm a child, and I think this crime happened back around March. So I think she got out of jail now. I think she had to face trial or something, but I don't know. But she is, unstable worker I've ever seen. But I feel like she trying to harm the 3-year-old because I think the 3-year-old was crying, or either the 3-year-old wasn't acting right, or what caused her to do that. But I don't know. I think she got frustrated with the child or what going on in her head to where she was trying to slam 3-year-old like that, knowing that she can do the job right there. But I feel like I don't know. I feel the parent felt kind of sad about this incident went on to where 3-year-old got injured, got hurt by her, and but I've had parents who trying to have their y'all probably say parents trying to drop off their kids off of daycare means that daycare workers should be careful, man, about how they should get treated children, how kids can get rowdy at times and how it can be bad. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Peace. I'm out. Take care and peace.